So today I have a very funny get ready with me story. It's also a little bit embarrassing, but yeah, here we are, and I shall have you hopefully entertained in a very cozy way. So many years ago, I used to live in London, and when I first got there, I worked as an au pair because that was the only way that felt feasible to me to get my way into London. I didn't really know anyone there except for a few people because I had prior volunteered for Greenpeace at Glastonbury, and so I knew a few people but very little, and it was more like acquaintances. And I found my first family through aupairworld.com back in the day, and that was absolute garbage. They were horrible. But this is not the family that I will be speaking about. That's another story time, but I did end up with a really, really lovely family in the end that genuinely made me feel like I was part of their family, and I am in contact with them till today. Like, we actually just spoke the other day. Honestly, they saved me because I was about to move back to Germany and give up. Like, I had a long period where I didn't find anything, and I was sleeping on the couch of my friend's place for 3 months, and I was just doing like random jobs to save some money, but it was impossible to save money in London even back then. So, but then I found them via Gumtree, and I was very happy. Anyways, so I started working for this lovely family. When I arrived, the girl was 4, about to turn 5, and a boy 10 years old. And me and the girl were very close. I spent a lot of time with her, obviously with both of them, but being girls, I had a bit more of a connection, I felt like, to her. And I don't know, I feel like for like 4 to 5 year old, I don't know, that's like such a cute age. Oh my god, they're so cute. So precious. Anyway, let me not get distracted, but obviously there was a bit more of a connection that I felt I had because of like the girl element, and so we would spend a lot of time together and play a lot. Like, she would draw a lot, and we would do each other's hair and play with each other's hair, and she would play with my hair and all these things. And it was like, I think around Easter or something, and the kids were gonna have 2 weeks off of school holiday, obviously, and so the parents, they were gonna go to Wales, and I wanted to visit some of my friends that I had spent some time with in the previous years in Cornwall, in Falmouth to be specific. And so I went there for I think 2 weeks. So I went to Falmouth, and I think it was like around that time that I went to Cornwall that my head started itching really bad. But I was just like, this is so strange. I don't know, like, could be just anything, like dry skin. And I did check my head, like, and I had my host mom also check, but there was nothing there, and the girl's head was also fine before I left, so it was like all good, right? It was like, I don't know, it could be anything, like probably just dry skin, so I didn't think any of it. And so I spent my time in Falmouth, which is also like a student town. Like there's a lot of students there. It's very beautiful. It's right by the sea. I love it there. Like, you really want to go back. Yeah, so I was staying with my friend PJ, and I feel so bad telling this now, even because thinking back. Okay, so he lived in this flat share with like several other people, but because it was Easter, most people that were students there had left to go be with their families. So he had like a few empty rooms, and he had asked one of his flatmates if it's fine if I stay there in one of the rooms. The flatmate said yes, so oh my god, come to think if I fucking gave that whole apartment, probably I probably gave it all of it. Anyway, so I stayed in a room there, and me and PJ were going partying one night around the corner at this pub. When I tell you, like, because I was living in London already for like 1.5 years, I feel like I was like a London, not to even like fucking, I hate this ranking system, but it definitely felt like I was the hottest person there because I'm from the city. I don't know, that like makes no sense, but everyone was, I was having a great time. I was single. Everyone wanted a slice. I was like, oh, okay, hello. I was having a ball. Like, I was having so much fun. And I got kind of friendly with this guy. He had long hair. It just gets worse and worse, honestly. It gets worse, babe. Anyway, we had a great party. We ended up having an afters at my friend's place where I was staying at. Loads of people came. And we had a great time. Me and this boy, hooked up. And honestly, he might as well have been a lesbian, because, not because of the hair, but because we spent the next 5 days, like, not one night apart, we spent it together. And if you're bi or you're lesbian, you know that you meet and then you're just together for the next 2 years, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, so that was that. Had a great time. And for the next few days we were like having the most beautiful, it was like a very, I felt like I was in a rom-com, like genuinely that was like my personal rom-com, because we were at this like, we were in this tiny town by the seaside. It was just so dreamy. We went to like, we had no money, but we spent our last money to go to like this restaurant because I was really craving seafood. I always try to, when I'm somewhere by the seaside, to have seafood because it's fresh, right? Went to this restaurant and he was just about to close and there was no one in there, but he stayed open just for us a little bit and like made us this amazing food with some wine. I had pasta with clams. It was fucking brilliant. It was amazing. And so yeah, we had dinner there, and you know, it was a fucking magical time. I felt like I was in a movie, for real. We were hanging out with my friend PJ and his friend who, like, I forgot her name, but she is like, at the time she was a surfer. I don't know if she's still surfer. I don't know her, unfortunately, but, or maybe fortunately. But yeah, she was a surfer, and she was like we were talking about her hair because it was very beautiful, like naturally bleached by the sun and the salty water and stuff. And she had a hairbrush with her to brush her hair. So she's brushing her hair, she's brushing my hair. Suddenly we're brushing each other's hair. I don't know why. We're all brushing each other's hair. Comical, honestly. Like, I had no idea. I'm genuinely, like, this was so innocent. Like, I would have been mortified. Like, I was mortified once I found out. But anyway, okay. Let me continue. We're brushing each other's hair. It's like, it's a good old time. We're getting drunk. We're like, just, it's fucking great. Honestly, fond memories, except for the lice. Yeah. So that was that. I had my little rom-com there. And then it was time for me to go back to London. I was very sad that I had to leave. Honestly, I feel like I was made for like a small town by the ocean. Also, me being a Cancer, obviously, that makes a lot of sense. On top of that, I'm a fucking Pisces moon, so the water, like, I need to be close to it. But yeah. Can you guess my rising, though? If I've not already said it, do you want to guess my rising? Okay, so... And, I went back to London. School starts. My head is itchy. I'm wearing braids because I'm like, I don't know, I feel like it's something really weird. And so wait, I'm trying to think what am I going to do now. I love this jumbo stick. I actually, like, people say you have to sharpen it. I don't have a sharpener like that, and I'm not going to purchase it. I will be sticking my thing up here and push it out. Yeah, and then you have a little bit of that. Anyway, school starts again. And come to find out, the girls in school have lice. All the people with long hair. There's lice going around and they're telling the parents. I am informed too. And I'm like, oh my God, no, please no. And so I'm praying. I hope I don't have it, but I have a pretty bad feeling because my head's fucking itchy. So we're checking the girl's hair. She has lice. The host mom checks my hair. I have lice. Head lice. Yeah, so that was crazy. And as you can imagine, I was so embarrassed. I was mortified. Because I had just spent 2 weeks with people with long hair, brushing each other's hair, sleeping in someone else's bed. I probably gave my brief lover head lice too because, yeah, long hair. I gave everyone head lice. Oh God, I felt awful, but obviously morally I was like, I have to tell them, like, I feel so bad, like, I feel really, like, horrible, like, I did something really bad, but obviously it wasn't, like, I didn't know. And I called the guy that I hooked up with, and I was like, hey, so how you doing? Funny story, actually, you know how I'm an au pair, and I look after children. Yeah, so it turns out I actually have head lice, and I probably had it when I was in Cornwall, so you might want to get touched. And he's like, oh, that's why my head's been itchy. Yeah. I had to inform my friend too. And I felt really bad. I haven't spoken to any of them since. Honestly, I think I have spoken to my friend PJ a few times, but I don't know if the head lice incident had been brought up much. I should reach out to him. I wonder how he's doing. I was very fond of him. Yeah, so that was that. I don't know how they dealt with it. That was their business. I was like, that's a you problem now. So, anyways, deuces. And yeah, so got that treated. It's long though. It's so stressful and annoying to get that removed. I had nightmares of like the lice because I don't even want to get into much detail, but it was very unpleasant. It's disgusting. You don't want to have something alive on your head. You don't. Yeah, so that was that. And I'm still not finished with my makeup. I didn't do very well, did I? I'm still gonna finish though. This fucking lip gloss is so cunt. And it's like from this like drugstore brand in Germany. Rossmann. And it was like a Halloween special, so I should have bought like several so they don't run out. I didn't know it was gonna be so good on me. This is just quite lightly, but like if I wear it like full on, like it has also this really beautiful depth. So I don't know. Anyway. I like to just was this a good story time? I'm so scared. Now I'm gonna be seen as gross. It happens. I was a nanny, come on. Surrounded by kids, please. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, please. And if you do, fuck you. No, sorry. Take it back. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, my days, okay. So, oh wait, I've been doing like a little bit of like egg style type beat. Because I feel like it's kind of cute. Let me look in the light. I'm gonna blend it out. Random, but I have 8th house placements in both like, what do you call it again? In those two different house systems. Like one is like where the houses are like in equal chunks, and one is where the houses are like, I don't know, more accurate to the sky. And I don't know. but I do have 8th hair replacements on both. I wonder if you can guess which one I have in which. I don't know. Are any of you really into astrology over here? Let me know. I know bits and bobs, but I'm no expert. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting so old, and I'm gonna just put my leg up because it's been hurting. My knee's been hurting. Oh my god. My head, like, I have like a slight iron deficiency, and I've been given these iron pills by my GP, but look at how cunt these are. Recently, I've been loving icy lashes. I'll do some icy lashes. Oh, look. This necklace. It had like a little stone in here, heart-shaped, but it fell out. But I think it's kind of cute. I think I can put like a little picture of someone in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the basic. Oh, I haven't powdered my under eyes. Let me do that. I have more story times, people. If you want to hear more, let me know. Comment below. It also helps the engagement. Oh yeah, with the iron pills, I just don't tolerate them well. Like, they give me GI issues, like really bad, and so. But I do feel like my hair has gotten really, really like thin, and I have like a lot of hair loss in recent years because of, I think because I've had underlying iron deficiency. And I was hoping that by taking the pills that like my hair was gonna repair itself, and I think it did for a while, but then I stopped taking it because it was just like giving me so much nausea and stuff. And I did do everything that the GP told me, like if it wasn't like if I wasn't tolerating it well, to like have it with a little bit of food in the morning, to not have it with any dairy, not any caffeine. And I was doing all these things, but I just don't. Anyway, I'm gonna see how I'm soon, and then we're gonna hopefully talk about options and what I can do. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, my lashes. Shall I even see this? Okay, gonna do a little thumbnail posing now.